Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about this snake right here. And this snake doesn't really bite and it doesn't really hurt you. It is a Rough Ryder coral snake series, and appropriately with a cowboy in the background, these are basically Mexican, southeastern United States type of snakes, Midwest, the coral snake. Its venom is very toxic, but seldom deadly in the United States. But we're going to talk about this knife. And if you'd like to hear more about it and see this knife, go ahead and check out the video.
Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it.
You got it?
Yeah. Mama did it fall. Okay, Mommy. I'm not going to fall. Okay?
Don't fall.
I fall. Mama, I fall, okay?
You can do it. You got it.
How do you do? How do you do?
You got it.
All right, welcome back to the channel. Hi to all my viewers. Welcome back. We're talking about this cool little knife. There's a reason why I got it. And before that, don't forget, we've got the live show today. It should be a really good show. We're going to be talking about hatchets. Of course, we always start off talking about something, but end up talking about something totally different. And so really it's driven by you, the viewer. And so as you bring questions up and thoughts, we talk about them. And so we encourage that on the show. And I hope that you'll join me today. Stephen from Patty's Potato Pillar will be there. Jesse from the Alien Outlaw will be there. Randy from Randy's WSG will be there. So should be a really interesting show. I hope you guys can make it. But the reason I got this, besides I just like this color pattern. So it's a little bit of color in the collection. It's kind of cool. But I grew up in South Florida, and in South Florida, they have coral snakes. And a coral snake is kind of a long, slender snake. They're usually not too big. And we used to find them all the time in South Florida. Kind of a subtropical environment down there. And we used to go by this little saying you were taught as a child that red on yellow, you see right here, red on yellow will kill a fellow. Red on black is your friend, Jack. And so we learned that little meme to try to remember, don't play with these coral snakes because they'll kill you. Now, there's only been a couple recorded deaths in the United States, but it still has deadly potential. And that's why I kind of, drew me to this. But also, as you can see in the picture, that meme isn't really true. So there are a lot of different kind of coral snakes, 83 different species in the US, 23 in the old world. And you can see there's a lot of different color patterns, and you can see some with black on red there that are venomous. So, they say in the US it is true that red on black is non-venomous or slightly venomous, but I think I just wouldn't play with snakes that are colored this way, no matter what color they are. Some of you may be thinking, I don't play with snakes no matter what. But we're not talking about snakes today. We're talking about this knife. Really cool, nice little copperhead here. Got it a while back. Really good action on this knife. You can hear it right there. When you open it up at the half stop, it's like a 6. So you're looking at 3 5/8. Not a really big copperhead knife, but pretty good grip on that at 3 5/8 in my hands. I don't have grape ape hands though. So you can see this copperhead bolster here. It hides the ends of the tangs, which is exposed on a lot of other knives. So see, let me just show you this. So I got stuff on the table here. I was cleaning up this morning. I was cleaning some knives. This is an old gin cut knife that I was cleaning up. This is what that copperhead hides right here, the end of the tang. That can catch your pants or catch your hands. So they're really nice. I like copperheads. I only have a few. I don't have a lot of them, but I'd like to get more. And this knife, as you can see, has a bunch of inserts here. They're done really well. As you look down there, you don't see a lot of gapping, and really that's a big problem with inserts is trying to get all of these different transitions without a lot of gaps in them. And you see a little bobble right there. Overall, this is really nicely done. You have some nice bolsters here, mirror polish with threads on them. They're slanted bolsters. That's another cool thing. A little different than a lot of knives. You can also see here that between the two blades, the matchstick nail nicks are easily accessible. So it's really nice at this top one you can just pull out. Really easy to get to. It is brass liners. And these things are not just glued in there. So that's a big concern whenever you have inserts. And you can see how tough that is. That's a 6 or better. Opening that up for you guys who like those really tough inserts. So what I'm trying to show you here is there are some pins in here. Let me see if it's get it better on this side. Yeah. So right down here, you can see that pin down there. There's one down here on that side, and they're on both sides. So this is partially pinned to hold these in, which is better than just gluing them. It's a really nice knife. Maybe not the best choice for EDCing because of these inserts, but if you were to have this copperhead in a different type, like a monolithic type of scale, like bone or wood, it would be a pretty nice knife. The other thing about this, let's just open it up here. You see your RR, your old RR symbol there, RR2280 is a model number with your 440 razor sharp steel. I wouldn't say this is razor sharp. It does cut the hair on my arm. And if you look close here, it's kind of a dull point. This one's a little better than the other one. It's kind of a little sharp by the edge there, but it's not the sharpest point. And if you open this, you can see that one right there. It's just dull on that edge. Nice little swedges on these blades, though. Cool looking blades. But the criticism I have of this knife is I think if you're going to have a copperhead, this is basically a jackknife, 2 or more blades attached at one end. If you're going to have a jackknife, I would prefer to have one long blade and one small blade. That doesn't mean anything. That's just my preference. Maybe you like 2 long blades. There's a lot of guys who only like one blade. This thing is rubbing there. Actually just started doing that. Haven't cleaned this up though. Might be a little pulled in there. I might have to separate those a little bit. I don't see it gouging or anything. Boy, I can feel it though. There's something in there. Wasn't doing that before, so I'm thinking that maybe that's just a little piece of grit or something. Oh yeah. So now I can hardly open it. Yeah. So that is something got up underneath there. I'll have to get that out. I haven't run this through oil like I usually do. But yeah, pretty nice little knife, and you know, just don't play with coral snakes. Well, that's the best thing. Thanks for joining the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found out something informative, that it was informative to you. And I really appreciate all you guys checking out the channel and supporting the channel. And don't forget, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the live show. So poor Steven is staying up till 11 o'clock at night in the UK to participate in this. He is a trooper. But it's the only way we could get Randy and Jesse on the show because, you know, we're all in different time zones. Anyhow, thanks again.